Timeout here in the middle of the second quarter. It's a joyous day for all the moms. If anyone can identify with a homecoming, it's the women of our lives. 14-3 the score. Eagles trail. They have the ball at the 25-yard line. Only Montgomery behind Jaworski. Screen to Carmichael. And the big guy is wrestled down by Bob Nelson, 51 from the University of Nebraska. Let's go to John Brody.
Well, Dick, I tell you, looking from a Philadelphia side, I heard Maryland say earlier when we were off the air that there was that both teams appeared to be doing what they wanted to do, and mistakes have caused Philadelphia turnovers in field position. I agree with that, but the one thing that Philadelphia wanted to do most, they have not been able to do. That is run wide effectively.
That was their #1 priority, John, and we'll have to keep an eye on them, see if they can get it done here before this half is over.
2nd and 6. Montgomery through his hands. Covered by Lester Hayes. We credited Hayes' mentor at Texas A&M, a pretty good one at that. A Pro Bowler, All-Pro Pat Thomas, the cornerback of the Los Angeles Rams. Here he is covering Wilbert Montgomery.
A pass that has a lot of fire on it, but is thrown and should have been caught right through the arms. Lack of concentration by a man who doesn't normally make that kind of mistakes.
Reminder, in case some of your friends are at work today and want to see the Super Bowl for the first time, we have a Super Bowl encore, 1 o'clock Eastern time in its entirety later tonight. 3rd down 7. Raiders have the extra defensive back in. Screen incomplete to Campfield. Dave Browning had infiltrated, number 73. Now the Eagles will have to give up the football.
I've been impressed with the pursuit of the Oakland lineman. Browning has been out on several plays to the outside. Pear was out to help break up that pass out there to Wilbert Montgomery. Good defenses swarm to the ball, and both of these defenses are swarming. Certainly it was effective there for the Oakland Raiders.
Max Reniger. His second kick. Ira Matthews at the 31 of Oakland. Short. Matthews at the 38. Good coverage by John Shara. Dick Enberg with a peripatetic Merlin Olsen at the Superdome.
My alter ego is here. Thank you, guys.
It's 14-3. The Oakland Raiders lead the Philadelphia Eagles. Raiders, after a short kick by Reniger, have it at their 36-yard line. Van Egan to the 43-yard line. Charlie Johnson made the tackle. Pro Bowl starter the last 2 years.
Number 65, Mickey Marvin, right guard for the Oakland Raiders. Emerging strength on the right side. Little cross blocking there. Marvin sliding to the outside. Watch him work on the linebacker here. Good job of getting into number 66, Berge, stopping him so that he had to grab the ball carrier on the way by. Good gain for Oakland. 2nd and 3.5.
And Egan again running behind Marvin. He's close to a first down. Marvin, kind of an American dream, storybook style, handsome athlete from Tennessee. He has married one of the lovely Raiderettes, the Oakland cheerleading group, here performing today. Van Egan always seems to get more than you think he has. When they unpile the balls farther downfield every time.
I've always believed that good backs, good running backs, can be measured often in the yardage they get after the first hit. And Van Egan always seems to find a way to twist and turn and slide and get those extra yards.
Lester Hayes in the Stickum jar. He looks like one of those folks down in the quarter that make pralines. As Jim Plunkett comes out of the huddle, we've heard Ron Jaworski's call at the line of scrimmage. Here's Mr. Plunkett. protection at the 30-yard line, and fortunately both men get up.
The Oakland Raiders prefer to throw to their wide receivers. A very low percentage of tosses to their backs. But they went to King earlier for the touchdown, and they're to him deep again downfield. Bernard Wilson up clearly for the football. You said a brash collision there. The ball bouncing away, almost intercepted by the Philadelphia Eagles.
You know what that play reminded me of? Jack Tatum colliding into a Steeler, and Franco Harris got the carom, and the immaculate reception took place. 2nd and 10 for Plunkett. Great protection. Open as Branch. First down at the 36 of Philadelphia. Herman Edwards with a tackle.
Lenny Dawson, you've been watching these defensive backs. Is Edwards giving them too much room on his side?
Edwards is nowhere near when Branch finally makes the cut, so he is giving him all the real estate that he wants. They're respecting that great speed of Branch. As you can see, he came back for the football. The ball was on target. Another big play for Oakland.
But it took another element also, as Merlin Olsen pointed out earlier, protection of the quarterback.
Jeez. Kenny
had plenty of time. Kenny King to the 32-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Now, the vertical game, as Al Davis refers to it, is the deep game, the bomb. He wants all the defenses to be stretched out long, looking for the bomb. You saw a good case in point. Edwards playing back deep. Plunkett allowed enough time. If you don't get deep, you come back and get the ball. We saw it, well, Biletnikoff do it time and time again in his heyday.
But it requires extra time to throw the football, and that means that an offensive line has to be doing a good job.
Look at that, 27 yards for Plunkett per touchdown, 16 yards for Jaworski per touchdown. Again, great protection. Branch. And Edwards broke it up. Good play. Able to reach over and bat it down. Bunting applying pressure on Plunkett.
Herman Edwards, an excellent athlete, isolated on Branch. You see the amount of room. That's a respect for Branch's speed. Watch him slide around the body of Branch. That is quite a play to go around the outside. And Plunkett, he's paying the price for being a quarterback in the NFL.
It'll be 3rd down and about 6 outside the 36. Mike Davis wearing testimony to this hard-hitting game. Both Chandler and Branch are to the top of your screen. Arthur Whittington in the backfield with Van Egan. Plunkett. Hit from front and back at the 26. That's going to be close to a first down. Appears to be a bit shy. Ken Clark trailing the play. Made the tackle.
An interesting decision here if it is shy of the first down for Tom Flores. Let's see who he's sending on. He's got Chris Barr coming on to try a field goal.
Barr, who has been perfect in the playoffs, has not missed a field goal nor an extra point. You know, his younger brother Matt was the kicker for the Steelers last year in Pittsburgh Super Bowl win. I asked Chris if Matt offered any suggestions. He said simply, keep the ring in the family, brother. Keep the ring in the family. This would be a 45-yard field goal if successful. No good. A little wide, a little short. So with 3:34 left, the Eagles will take over at the line of scrimmage.